Gives birth to all things sparks a sensational debut. Yang Mi's boldest transformation yet. On the evening of August 13, 2025, Chinese primetime television found its newest obsession. At exactly 8 p.m., the first 3 episodes of Gives Birth to All Things, starring Yang Mi and Oh How, premiered on CCTV8's coveted golden slot, while online audiences binged through the first 5 episodes on iQIYI. Within hours, the drama wasn't just trending. It was making waves, igniting conversations and topping charts. Adapted from Zhao Defa's acclaimed novel Lingering and Letting Go, the series transports viewers to the rustic landscapes of southern Shandong between 1927 and 1947, where tradition collides with ambition, love clashes with loyalty, and a single woman's fate mirrors the upheaval of an entire generation. A world built on soil, secrets, and survival. The heroine Ning Suxiu, played by Yang Mi, is born into privilege, the pampered daughter of the wealthy landlord Ning Suxiu, played by veteran actor Ni Dahong. Her world, painted in gold and comfort, shatters in a single day. The drama wastes no time thrusting viewers into turmoil. On the day of her wedding, Ning Suxiu is kidnapped. She miraculously escapes, only to return home to a betrayal that cuts deeper than any wound. Her father refuses to ransom her, choosing to protect the family's land deeds instead. As if that weren't cruel enough, her younger sister is hastily married off to Tutu's wealthy fiancé to smooth over the scandal. Overnight, Tutu's identity as the cherished daughter of a powerful household evaporates. She is cast aside, shunned by her own blood, and forced into marriage with Feng Big Feet, Oh How, a humble farmer whose calloused hands and honest heart stand in stark contrast to the silk-lined world she once knew. The first episodes don't just introduce characters, they set in motion an emotional odyssey. A woman stripped of power, navigating betrayal, survival, and the unyielding weight of rural tradition. The men who shape her destiny. At the heart of Gives Birth to All Things lies a tangled web of relationships. Ning Suxiu's journey is anchored by 2 men, Feng Big Feet and Fei Wanjin Zhang Tianyang, the refined young master from another wealthy family. Where Feng offers her resilience, hard work, and a grounded love forged in hardship, Fei embodies temptation, escape, and the promise of a return to comfort. Their contrasting worlds frame the central question of the series. Is happiness found in security, or in the freedom to chart one's own path? Yet love is only one layer. The greater tension lies between Tutu and her father, a man whose worldview is rooted in land ownership, lineage, and patriarchal authority. Ni Dahong's portrayal of Ning Suxiu turns a character of questionable morals into a fascinating study of generational conflict, themes that resonate across generations. While the drama is set in the early 20th century, its themes, social inequality, the fragility of status, and the quest for dignity, strike a timeless chord. Viewers witness the rural poor's hunger for change under the weight of feudal systems, their dreams tethered to the soil they till. Gives Birth to All Things also captures the beauty and pain of belonging to a place, the stubborn love for one's hometown, even as life there tests every limit. These emotional undercurrents give the series a depth that goes beyond costume and setting. Numbers don't lie, a strong start. If there were any doubts about the drama's appeal, its first-day performance crushed them. On iQIYI, Gives Birth to All Things reached a heat index of 7,000 points in under 5 hours, a feat that instantly drew industry attention. According to Cookin's tracking system, the first 3 episodes averaged a national rating of 1.99%, with a peak of 2.68%. And it's not just ratings that tell the story. Each of the 5 episodes released on iQIYI carried 4 commercial sponsors, a clear sign that investors see long-term value. The Yang Mi effect. Much of the buzz can be traced back to Yang Mi herself. Known for her glamorous image in fantasy and modern dramas, Yang Mi has taken a daring leap into unfamiliar territory. For all living beings, she stripped away her signature star aura, often appearing on screen without makeup, her hair unstyled, her wardrobe simple and weathered. She even adjusted her speech to match the Shandong dialect and reportedly gained 5 kilograms to better embody the sturdiness of a rural woman. Filming demanded months in sun-scorched fields and mud-soaked roads, far from the comfort of studio sets. This commitment was not without sacrifice. Yang Mi turned down high-profile projects to fully dedicate herself to the role, describing it as an opportunity to step out of the safe zone and live someone else's life completely. Social media frenzy. Within hours of the premiere, hashtags like gives birth to all things and Yang Mi's acting shot to the top of Weibo's trending chart. Clips from emotional scenes, particularly one where Tutu confronts her father, were shared thousands of times, sparking debates about morality, family loyalty, and survival instincts. Fans and critics alike praised Yang Mi's nuanced performance. In a particularly charged sequence opposite veteran actress Qin Hailu, her restrained yet piercing delivery earned comments such as, "She's no longer playing Yang Mi, she's living Ning Tutu." A tragedy that hooks you in. The early episodes master the art of tragedy as a hook. Tutu's swift fall from grace elicits not just pity but curiosity. How does a woman with every advantage adapt when stripped of it all? Will bitterness consume her? Or will she find strength in hardship? This emotional cliffhanger is what keeps audiences hitting next episode, deep into the night. What's next for Gives Birth to All Things? If the momentum holds, the series could become one of the year's defining dramas. With a strong opening, a cast at the top of their game, and a story rich in historical and emotional texture, All Living Beings is positioned to capture both ratings and critical acclaim. Yang Mi's gamble, to transform her image and push her craft, appears to be paying off. For viewers, it's a chance to witness not just the evolution of a character, but of an actress who refuses to stay in her comfort zone. In the end, Gives Birth to All Things isn't just a period romance. It's a story about loss, resilience, and the human instinct to cling to the soil that raised us, even when it hurts. And in Yang Mi's hands, Ning Tutu's journey might just become one of the most unforgettable in recent Chinese television.